Hi, Charlie. It's your boy Boss P. This is Boss P TV. I'm back with another video. We just gonna get right into it, man. What you are about to see is Brittany Renner going completely off the rails and violating everybody on this panel, including Charleston White. Now, I have to warn you, what you're about to see is disappointing. It's sad and it's embarrassing, and I feel very bad for Brittany Renner. Obviously, she's going through something, but we'll get into that. Watch the video. Here we go.
Hey, listen, now listen.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Shut the fuck up when a real bitch is talking.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Get the room. Fuck up.
Take the room.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I don't know just how much she's had to drink. I don't know how much she's had to sniff. I don't know if she's inebriated at all. What I do know is that the intro was crazy. I do know that the profanity is crazy. The way she's speaking to these grown men is unbelievable to me. And the fact that they just sitting there letting her do it, it tells me two things. Well, one of two things. One, either they are afraid to confront her, or two, they know just how good this is going to be for their program. All right. They know how many views this is going to draw in. They know that controversy sells, and they're going to allow this woman to act a fool. All right. Let's get back into it.
Oh, fuck, bitch. You hear what I'm saying?
Talk.
And I care. And I'm a hopeful romantic. I try to force something that wasn't mine. That wasn't my person. And that's okay. He's sitting over there motherfucking. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, shit.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
That's peripheral.
Shut up.
That's peripheral.
Seriously, shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Because if you ever felt real love to where you have a motherfucking second-degree tear, hello?
He didn't mean it.
Hello?
He didn't mean it. Shit.
Hello? You don't know what it's like.
Oh, shit.
I'm sorry.
Now, I guess I should have prefaced this video by saying this earlier, but what they were talking about prior to her beginning to rant and wild out was the fact that her baby's father, NBA player PJ Washington, just got a contract worth $48 million. 3 years, $48 million, so about $16 million a year. And what they were getting into was whether or not she was angry about it. Was she happy for him? Ultimately, she did say that she was happy for him, and that being that this is her child's father, she does want him to win, because ultimately, if he wins, the child wins. And that's a very mature way of thinking about it. It was a very mature thing to say. So I was a bit surprised. Now, the tearing talk, that's something that came out of left field. This is when she began to deflect a little bit. OK, instead of going on to talk about how she felt about her child's father and the contract, she went into how painful childbirth was, and that she had a tear. She tore her, insides while giving birth to her child. And then she begins to talk about, the fact that she loves the child so much, and she has to love the child so much because she was willing to tear her insides in order to give birth to the child. So, yeah, I guess I should have let you guys know that before, but yeah, you know it now. Let's get back into it.
I meant to hit this nigga.
Wrong guy.
Let me tell you something.
Wrong guy,
Shut the fuck up. This right here is about to go. Let me tell you something.
We good.
Shut up when I'm fucking talking.
No, seriously, yo, come on.
Yo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I meant to hit that nigga. Because you sitting over here laughing.
Chill. Relax.
I ain't chilling.
Relax.
Because at the end of the day, it ain't your pussy. Hey, listen. I hear you.
Nah, that ain't cool, lady. For real, I'm not part of this.
Hey, listen, that's fine. But guess what? You protecting him is what it is. Is it not? Is it not? Is it not?
She hit the wrong nigga.
Hey, don't be sitting over there laughing. Let me tell you, I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to him right here. I ain't talking to Then bat me in my shit then.
Champ, she cool.
Bat me in my shit.
Apologies, champ.
Bat me in my shit.
I don't hit women, yo.
All right, then
Shannon Briggs right here. Trip it out. We're good.
Apologies, champ.
At the end of the day,
Lady, for real.
all right, I don't give a fuck you talking about lady. I don't care. At the end of the day, nobody knows what I went through. Nobody knows what I'm going through. So nobody, you, him, whoever the fuck, you don't get to sit here and talk about shit.
This drunk bitch is playing herself.
Ain't nobody drunk bitch talking about nothing.
Family
What's
here.
up?
We family here.
What's up?
We family here.
What's up?
Champ.
I
No,
ain't talking about nothing.
We all right, champ.
We ain't talking about nothing.
We family.
This is Charleston's people, not mine.
She all
It's
right,
Charleston's
champ.
people.
No, we family.
He said you all right.
Ain't no fucking security, bitch.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Champ.
Bat me in my shit then.
Okay, so that was definitely weird. Now, the person who she's talking to off camera just so happens to be Shannon Briggs, knockout artist, heavyweight boxer, champion, former champion. That's why you hear Charleston White. He's saying, no, we all right, champ. We all right. He's talking to somebody who knocks people out for a living. All right. And the fact that she continues to go back and forth with this guy. All right. Obviously, she knows she's dealing with somebody who's not going to put their hands on a woman. Obviously, she knows that he cannot legally put his hands on her because they're registered lethal weapons. Right. He's a boxer. OK. But the fact that she was going back and forth with him just shows the level of disrespect that she's coming with. OK, now, instead of saying, I'm sorry, my bad, and moving on, instead of saying, I wet your shirt up, let me get you a towel or something like that, something more ladylike. As a matter of fact, not even just ladylike, something decent. She goes back and forth with this dude and she tries to make it seem like it's his fault. You know what I mean? Immaturity. And I've watched this woman put videos up on YouTube where, you know, she's crying and she's talking about how she was going to change her life and how she's made mistakes and Obviously, she has not grown. These experiences have not led to any growth. And it's, like I said, it's embarrassing. It's just sad because this chick is going through something. Brittany Renner is going through something. All right. And she needs help. All right, but let's get back into it.
Family here, guys.
Shut the fuck up.
Family here, guys.
You don't like Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner, we fuck with her.
Who's got music playing? All right, let's relax. Let's reset the room for a second.
Nah, don't reset shit. The fuck we on?
We on the motherfucking Danza Project, baby.
Motherfucking Capricorn in the motherfucking building.
No builds.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't care what you talking about, because I really bad in here shit. No, this is my touch-up brush.
You good.
Listen, let me tell you something. Don't nobody can tell me shit about shit. At the end of the
Jill,
day,
close that.
Charleston,
Yes, ma'am.
this
Yes, ma'am.
the motherfucking real nigga right here.
Right.
And if I didn't understand him,
That hand
so what's up?
I'm just happy.
Yeah, I got a good grip.
Yeah, I see. Shit, you strong. Yeah, shit. I can tell you play sports.
Ma'am.
I can tell you play sports.
Ma'am.
Yeah, I did.
I can tell.
Yeah, I did.
Shit.
All right. So you see, she continues to disrespect the room. Then she gets on something else after Charleston White. She grabs his hand and he's like, God damn, you got a grip. You got a strong grip. Immediately, she's thinking he's talking about something else, talking about something else that has a grip. You know what I mean? But he was alluding to the fact that, she used to play sports or she was I think she was a cheerleader or she was an athlete in college. But the fact that her mind went there first, it tells you a lot about her. All right, let's get back into it.
You gotta. Hey, what's up? What we
Shout
doing,
out to everybody.
Charleston?
I'm reading
Shout
all that shit on there. Shit, I done got into the comments. Just shit, I done got
These
into
Renaissance faction. Shut up, bitch. While real bitches talking.
It's uncomfortable to be wet.
Is it?
I've never been wet before, but yeah, I'm sure it's uncomfortable to be wet.
Moist is one thing, but wet is just another. It ain't what we shooting for. You know what I mean?
You ain't get what?
Isn't that?
Miss ma'am.
No?
Wait a minute. I did nothing for that. Oh, that's. Wait a minute. Miss Renner. Miss Renner.
Okay, and in complete Brittany Renner fashion, classic Brittany Renner, she ends the video with a bang. What does she do? She proceeds to pour water on everybody on the panel, violating everybody, including Charleston White. And Charleston White, I think he also realized the situation that he was in, all right, and how good this was going to be for views and ultimately his brand. Because anybody watching that show, they're watching it mainly because of Charleston and Brittany Renner, right? Those are the two guests on the show, right? And he knows that he's going to get views off of this also. All right. So he's not going to react in a manner that's going to cost him maybe, I don't know, fans, create controversy about him putting a woman in her place or talking to a woman in a stern tone. You know how it is nowadays with the Me Too movement. OK, he doesn't want to go down that road. So him and all the other fellas on the panel allow her to disrespect them. Again, I don't want to say it's because they're scared to check her. I don't want to say it's because they're scared to check her. I prefer to subscribe to the notion that these men know that this is good for their views. Brittany Renner wilding out. That's what she's known for. This is good for their views. Now, Brittany Renner, like I was saying earlier, I've seen her in videos crying and saying that her past behavior has led her down this road, and you know, she's unhappy and this and that, she wants to improve. Bruh, this is not the behavior of a woman who has matured or grown. Period. Full stop. End of story. Okay. Now, I don't know if she was drunk. I don't know if she was high. I have no idea. I'm not there. She's pulling out a makeup brush. She's doing her makeup mid interview, and she's throwing bottles of water. She's pouring water on people. I don't know what's really good with her right now. But like I said, she needs help. She needs help. And all of this stemmed from them asking her about her child's father's new contract, almost $50 million over 3 years. This is what caused her to wild out. All right. This is what motivated her to disrespect everybody on that panel, including Shannon Briggs. I mean, I don't know how much more foolish you can get. But I mean, if she was a dude, it would have been on. He would have got knocked out. She would have got knocked out if she was a dude. But yeah, man, Brittany Renner, she needs help. She needs help. And I don't know exactly what it's going to take for her to turn her life around. But this type of behavior, it's number one, it is not ladylike. It is not conducive to men finding her attractive and wanting to pick her up and be with her. I mean, everybody knows that she's been around. Everybody knows that she's been around. All right. Changing your lifestyle, changing your behavior, acting more ladylike. That's the least you can do to try to settle down and find a decent guy. No guy wants the type of woman that we just saw. Period. No guy. All right. And I'm afraid she's going to be alone for the rest of her life. And I think it's because she's dealing with a lot of trauma, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. And she needs to channel it in some other way, because wilding out on a bunch of dudes, and you don't know what happened off camera. They could have lit her up off camera. As soon as they said cut the cameras off, they could have been like, yo, if you was a dude, I would have knocked you the hell out. They could have been like, yo, they could have got their girl cousins to come out there and do something to her. I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, y'all let me know down in the comments what you think about this video and Brittany Renner's behavior. To me, it has not gotten any better. It has not gotten any better. And I think she needs therapy. She needs counseling. She needs help. She really does need help. But yeah, like I said, let me know down in the comment section. And listen, if you have not yet subscribed to Boss P TV, please go ahead and do so. It really helps out the channel. It really helps me out personally. You know what I mean? Making all these videos, it takes time. It takes time. It takes effort. And I do it for y'all. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can remain up to date on all my latest videos. OK? All right. That's what I'm talking about. All right. It's your boy Boss P, and this is Boss P TV. And I'm out. Catch you next video.